Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Caleb Brown from Brown Studios, and I wanted to do a little video about Animal Crossing today. So I think as everybody knows, we're kind of starved for content a little bit right now. I mean, it's Animal Crossing, so you can play and make your own content, kind of, but there isn't much to do at the moment, and we're all waiting for kind of a big summer update. Me, personally, I need one. As a lot of people know, there are things in the code for a cafe, a museum shop, a cooking, farming, diving. So hopefully, we're gonna get those in the summer, which kind of makes it look like that stuff is being prepared to be released. And honestly, if we don't get it this summer, I think the game might be in trouble. But on the more positive side of things, I was looking at Twitter today and I found somebody who came up with a great concept for a summer update, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Somebody by the name of Will is Confused on Twitter posted this today. I would definitely give him a follow after this if you like what you hear, because if this is the kind of stuff that this guy comes up with, he's definitely worth a follow. I don't know what he tweets other than Animal Crossing stuff. I don't know what he tweets about personally, so don't hold me accountable for that. But this was pretty good. Picture this. During her morning announcements, Isabelle reports that she heard a loud crash the night before and has yet to investigate its source, encouraging her audience to look out for anything out of the ordinary on the island. While running along the beach, the resident representative finds Gulliver, washed up on the shore and complaining about how his ship hit a hidden landmass near your island, sending him flying into the ocean and, eventually, to the beaches of your island. He demands that someone does something to prevent this from ever happening again, as he hates to be separated from his crew and feels that his problem is fixable, suggesting that Tom Nook would be a worthy candidate to deal with the landmass. Upon informing Tom Nook of the issue, he realizes that there is an opportunity to capitalize on the tragedy of Gulliver and his crewmates, making a second, man-made island on top of the landmass. I'm gonna pause here for the quote. I think you guys can tell where this is going. Anyways, resume. Springing into action, Tom Nook asks the resident representative to gather materials which will be used to construct the new island. Stone for the foundation, iron nuggets for steel bars which will support said foundation, and wood which will be used to make buildings. Tom also realizes that the distance between the player's island and the newfound landmass is too far to hold flights to and from, deciding to call an old friend to man boat rides between the two islands. You guys know where he's going next with this. Tom tells the player that construction will begin the next day. The next day, the player will be able to find Cap'n at their dock and travel to Lloyd, who is on the landmass and ready to receive materials. Once all the resources have been given to Lloyd, he will cease construction and tell the player to return the following day. The next day, Isabelle announces that the second island is ready to receive visitors, noting that there are 2 new and available housing plots on the other island. She also mentions that because the new island is composed of landfill, one can dive deep into the waters near and below. So there's diving. Upon arriving at the second island, the player will be able to rent a wetsuit and begin diving and do so many other activities to that of Animal Crossing Island in previous games. After catching a new item, the player will be prompted to donate it to Blathers. He will state that the item you caught while diving is meant to be eaten as a meal and not put on display. Then, he has the idea of opening a museum restaurant. He asks you to bring back 10 more items caught while diving to ensure that there is a steady flow of seafood. After bringing him 10 seafood items, he will begin construction of the restaurant the next day. Once the restaurant has opened, he introduces you to the Franklin. The Franklin? Alright, that's not me, that's on him. Franklin, who will be the head chef at the restaurant. Franklin will have you catch seafood and cook occasionally. After serving 10 meals to the villagers on your town, Franklin will propose that the museum restaurant is expanded to have a cafe. He invites Brewster to live on your island and begins restaurant expansion the next day. Leaf will also be visiting your island and giving you seeds and DIY recipes for various meals to enhance the menu at the museum, restaurant, and cafe. Hopefully, with the second island, diving, Brewster, and farming, the community will be more content playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. So there you go. That's what he had to say. It's pretty freaking fantastic, if you ask me. I would normally say that I could see the developers totally doing something just as good as this, if not better, but lately they've been kind of disappointing me. I'm not trying to be negative Nancy here. I don't know. Lately the events have been they've been good, but not as good as they should have been. Although the wedding event happening at the moment is actually pretty good. I'm not really into wedding furniture, but for people who are, it's actually pretty well themed. And they remade the retail music from New Leaf. They remade it and it sounds so good and it makes me sad. I'm like, please give us a retail shop so I can hear that. every day because it feels like Animal Crossing. And the current music in the game doesn't really feel like Animal Crossing to me. Anyways, that's off topic. So yeah, that's what he had to say. Let me know what you guys think. What do you guys want from a summer update in the game? Personally, I would really love to see the August fireworks shows from New Leaf, and I believe they were in past games. I'd love to see those return. Just more things like that. Maybe bring Red out from his boat to sell things, to sell fortune cookies. Although actually, I don't know if Tom Nook would be all right with that. But bring back those. Bring diving in, like this says. Bring a cafe. Maybe give Kix a shop. We really need a lot this summer. We need a big, meaty summer update that'll keep us going until the fall. And honestly, I think another good way to give people content this summer would be to bring back the city, which I've seen some theories on Twitter and stuff that that they are bringing back the city because a lot of the missing characters in the game are characters that had shops in the city. But I think that's a bit of a stretch. But hopefully it'll happen. So yeah, what do you guys think? What do you want to happen this summer? I honestly do want to talk to people in the comments about it. And let me know if you want more Animal Crossing stuff. You can subscribe. I haven't done really updates like this for New Horizons yet, so this is kind of the first one. It's not really an update video, but it's more of a discussion. We have about 1 week left until June, and I don't know about you, but I'm expecting a trailer at the end of the June or at the very beginning of July, showing us what we're going to be doing for the summer in Animal Crossing. Hopefully they don't disappoint, because there's a lot in the code for some really amazing stuff. So I'll see you guys later, and let me know what you think. If you like this video, then please like it. I'll see you guys later, and enjoy your summer. Enjoy Animal Crossing. We're so close to an update, I can feel it.